Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, I am Katie, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here for another week of content and stories. So this week is going to be more of a story time, a little bit more laid back and real. We're going to get real today. So a lot of people have been asking me why I'm starting my fitness journey, and to be honest, it's not the first time I've started my fitness journey. I'm hoping this will be the last time I start my fitness journey, but I know it's not going to be the last time. So the first time I started my fitness journey, I was around 16. For me, high school fat was a whole different type of fat. I weighed about 130 pounds at the time, and it didn't quite look right on me because like my body had not matured enough for it. So I started dating this guy, and he told me in order to be with him I had to weigh a certain amount of pounds or be under it. So in the span of like 4 to 6 months or so, like I dropped from 130 to 108, and everyone was like, oh my god, you look so pretty, like you're so skinny, what are you doing, like you're so fit. And I'm sitting there like I'm starving myself. So obviously that wasn't like the best way to go about it, and I've never been diagnosed, but at that time I fit the entire characteristics of being anorexic. Like I would not eat really around my family. Like if they asked, I would be like, I already ate, I'm good, I'm fine, like I'm not hungry. And I was getting really skinny. So like fast forward a couple years, I met my wonderful man, and he started to tell me like, you're beautiful and you're funny and you're sexy and eat food. But like at that time, like I still didn't feel comfortable, and like every time I turned around, like somebody would start to comment, because I was starting to gain weight. Like I was comfortable in my relationship, and so people would start to comment like, oh, you're getting a little bigger. So then the whole like mindset of I need to lose weight, I'm eating too much, I'm doing this, I'm not working out. So like I would start to work out all the time again. I started to starve myself, and when I was with him I would binge eat. So I would start to binge eat, but right now I think my problem is more overeating, not binge eating necessarily. I tend not to have the feeling of being full, so I don't really know what that stems from, if it's mental or actually physical. Like there are times where like I will eat until like I'm ready to puke and still want to eat, because I'm like, I was always taught to like finish what's on your plate, like don't take what you're not going to eat, like don't waste food. And so that's always kind of stuck with me. Like I'm always a person to finish what's on my plate, no matter if I'm like the hungriest. Like I hate carrying things, so like I'm never the person that like wants to do takeout. I'm never the person that sits there and is like, oh well, you know, if I'm not gonna finish that, like I'll just leave it. Like no, I'm stuffing my face because I'm fat, and it's okay. And it's okay because I'm realizing these problems in my life. So like now I'm doing the research and like finally figuring out the help that I need and stuff. So this fitness journey is for me, entirely for me. It started again because a couple weeks ago I went into my draw, and Armani was telling me that he wanted to go out and hang out outside, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm feeling kind of like uppity, so I don't really want to wear sweatpants. Let me go get a pair of jeans. But I went to go get my pair of jeans, and none of them fit. I have about 9 pairs of jeans and none of them fit. Like I went to pull them up and they did not pass my bodacious thighs, like my luscious thighs. So I decided I need to go on this fitness journey. I need to figure out why I'm overeating, what's causing like this disconnect between my stomach and my head. I need to exercise more. So I moved into my new apartment. I was like super comfortable. So like now that my mom wasn't there telling me like this is what you should be eating, or she wasn't the one like buying the food so that I can make it, and I like wasn't buying all the junk food, like I started gaining all this weight. I don't really like to cook. Like I will cook and make a really good meal. I will make an amazing meal, but I don't really like to. And so that being said, like Armani and me would sit and just order takeout like almost every meal or every day, so we wouldn't have to think about it. And that caused the weight gain again. So I'm currently around 190. I started my weight loss journey last week Wednesday. I was 193 pounds and some odd ounces, but I was not happy. I am slowly losing the weight, and I'm starting to feel okay a little bit because I'm doing my cycling classes. I'm doing everything that like I'm supposed to do. I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm making my protein shakes. I'm doing my meal substitutions. I'm actually eating on time. I did some research and they said that I'm supposed to be eating about 1,500 calories or something for my weight in order for me to lose weight, so my body isn't holding on to calories. I was doing like a 1,200 calorie intake deficit thing, but I also wasn't exercising, so I'm working on it. And I have to keep remembering, I actually heard this from one of the YouTubers that I follow. I'm so sorry, I don't remember her name right now, but I will try and find one of her videos and link it down below. If it's not there, I didn't find it. But she said something to the thought of, you are somebody's goal weight. And I have to keep remembering that, like, I may not be at my goal, but it's not all bad because I can still go from here. Like, this isn't the end all be all. I'm not gonna be like almost 200 pounds forever. Like, I'm going to be losing my weight, and I will, you know, keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try and make a video like this about once a month, just to kind of update you guys on like how I'm doing, what I'm feeling, how things are going, if I've lost any more weight, if the food has been working out for me. Well, yeah, I really thank you guys for like being so supportive and like sticking around through my videos. It means a lot, and I will keep you guys updated. So with that being said, thanks so much for stopping by this week. I really appreciate it, and as always, stay peachy. Bye.